Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm in Summit Pyramid to check out the new brand in Malaysia. This is a Zeekr brand. It's a sub-brand under the Geely Auto Group. So under Geely Auto Group, there's a lot of sub-brand. This is one of it. Zeekr is basically focusing on the high-end electric car markets. So in Malaysia, there will be two models launching, the Zeekr X as well as the Zeekr 009. So the Zeekr X is positioned as a entry-level premium crossover SUV. So the competitor will be the smart #1, the Volvo EX30, the Zeekr X. So in fact, these three cars are using the same platform, SEA platform from Geely. So basically, these three are the identical models, just that Zeekr's Smart as well as Volvo, they have different design and tuning, but the platform, they are all using the same across the group. So let's quickly go through the exterior, because here is rather crowded, so I'm gonna make this quick. So this is a signature design of the Zeekr. As you can see, the Zeekr 009 as well as the Zeekr X, there's a very distinctive daytime running light on the top. This reminds people of the Lynk & Co. If you study about Geely Motors, you know that Lynk & Co. is also a sub-brand under the Geely Group. So the Zeekr X right here features this very sharp, very slim LED daytime running lights. Actually, the down here is the main headlight beam. Okay, so the front is very minimalist and futuristic. This is what the China cars designer are doing. They put a daytime running light on the top, the main beam, they put it on the bumper section. So this is the Zeekr logo. It's a very simple design, okay, because they focus on minimalist design for their cars. The front there, something pops out, is the 360-degree front camera. You get all-round sensor as well as the advanced driver assistance system, which includes the adaptive cruise control. So this particular variant right here has a dual-tone design, which makes the car look rugged, as well as the side cladding right here. Usually the cars will paint it in matte black, but Zeekr painted it gloss black to give it a bit of a premium look. So under the bonnet right here, there's no engine, and there's a front right there for you to put extra stuff. So the tires, they are using 235/50 R19 inch paired with a Continental tires. You get front and rear disc brakes. So the door handle is very interesting, because when you unlock the car, this thing will go down, but you can't press it. It's a touch sensitive type, whereby you just put your head behind, the doors will unlatch. And it has a frameless doors design, which is very sporty. And the side mirrors are mounted on the doors. They are finished in gloss black, and it sort of gives you a frameless kind of design. Here's a signal indicator as well as the 360 side camera. Okay, so here you have a charging port. It supports 11 kilowatt AC as well as DC charging. So this is a 100% BEV vehicle. So here's the rear look of the Zeekr X. To me, it looks much more nicer than the Volvo EX30 that I tested not too long ago. Okay, it has a very fat kind of design to give it a bit of a premium look. Okay, it has a power tailgate. Down there, there's some diffuser kind of design to give it more sporty appeal. So when this thing drops, if it goes the LED tail lights, and this Zeekr badge is so nice. It's finished in a 3D design. This is the rear look of the Zeekr X. Actually, it has a bit of a coupe design, because as you can see, the roof behind is actually slanted down. Okay, the third brake light is mounted right here with some aerodynamic design. Okay, I apologize for the dust. So Zeekr X badge, this is the reflectors. Okay. So how to open the boot is actually by a button right here. So they hide it quite well. So let's show you the boot space. The boot space is rather limited because this bumper is rather tall. So if you want to put things, you need to give extra force to put on the boot. Okay, so down here you do not get spare tire, you get some storage space to store your stuff. There is a partial shelf right here, and this electronic bonnet strut is supplied by Zeekr, as you can see, from China. So to close it, just press the button right there. Okay, the paint job of this car is rather on the grey crayon kind of design. Okay, it looks very special in my opinion. So the rear tires and rims are using the same size. So let's move to the passenger. So here's the passenger compartment. So it's really spacious down here, because this part right here, they actually give it a bit of a gosong-ish so that your legs can freely move around. Okay, so here you get some ambient lighting design. This part is wrapped in soft touch leather. So how you're going to open the door is via a button right here. So it's an electronic latch. So the window buttons are also very interesting. You push to lower your windows, to roll them back up, push it down, push it behind basically. This part all finished with very plush soft touch leather. Here's the armrest right here. In case the electronic latch doesn't work, here has a mechanical latch to open the doors. Right, so there's no glove box in front. All storage space are only for this part. So this is a pocket for you to put stuff. There's a 12-volt power outlet, USB Type-C for both sides, and this central armrest is raised. Down here you have a cup holder and more storage space to put your stuff, and there's a cover right here. Here you can put your phones. When you close the door, the screen will actually go dim. So sound system, they are using the Yamaha premium sound system, the ambient lighting. So the sound quality, I presume, is really good. So the touch screen right here, typical Chinese car maker, they just slapped two screens right here to indicate it's an EV. Okay, but the refresh rate is very high, and you can manually close the power bulb by pressing a button right here. Here it shows your tire pressure, HUD adjustment, adjust your side mirrors, music. Okay. Here is an app, it supports Apple CarPlay. Here's your seat. You can adjust the seat back and seat driver and passenger via screen right here. But of course you still have physical buttons right here for you to adjust. You get dual power seat for front two seat. Passenger gets a lumbar support as well. Okay. So the climate control you need to control via a screen which is not very convenient for some reason. I much prefer a mechanical knob. Here you can adjust the fan speed. You can leave it in auto mode, different kind of mode for you to blow your legs. Okay, max air conditioning, ECO, to preserve the battery percentage if you are going rather long journey. Okay, 360 camera, very high resolution. There's no question from coming from a China brand. Okay, 3D view. So here's the steering wheel. Okay, it's a manually adjusted tilt and telescopic. The lever is located down here. Okay, so these two are the buttons for you to control the things inside the infotainment screen, as well as the meter right there. So the meter actually follows the steering wheel, so no matter which position you adjust, you still can see the meters right there. It shows the speed, the gear position, the remaining range. I think it's almost full charge, but it only can go around 300 km. So it's a perfect town usage car. Here is a driver reminder system. Here is the GPS reminder, your headlights or your handbrake position. That is your gear stock similar to Mercedes-Benz. Wiper and signal is on the left. Okay. Overall, the interior touch point are majority is soft touch, so which is very good. Okay. There's a very big head-up display right there, and as you can see, the reading light is finished in those makeup very dim light to give it a bit of premium look. Okay, you get sun visor with a venting mirror with a light. So here's the seat. The seat is very compact. Okay, I think it's similar to the EX30 as well as the Smart #1. There's also a panel glass roof. Okay, for better lighting. So now let's go to the back seat. So just press here to unlock. Alright, let's continue our review. So I'm seated on the back seat because the front seat is adjusted a bit more forward. That's why you see the legroom is a lot, but in reality it's very compact. Okay, you just imagine as a B to C segment kind of crossover SUV. I still can slot my feet underneath the passenger seat, which is good. And very rare for this segment, you get a B-pillar aircon vents. This is something that you only can see in BMW 7 Series or maybe a Mercedes S-Class. There's a Yamaha sound system. Door lock and unlock. Window controls. And I do not see a mechanical latch for the back seat. Okay, to unlock the doors. Maybe it is hiding somewhere. Okay, but the behind standard ORM is very plush, soft touch leather with some patternings right here. So it looks very special. Seat bench is rather short length in my opinion, and it's rather low. And the floor is rather tall. So thigh support is just about enough, not the best. There's no rear aircon vents right here. And here, I think there's a holder. Okay. There's a center armrest. Very simple, with two holes for your cup holder, and it's rubberized. There's no front seat pocket. Okay, so you can't put many things for the rear. Oh, there is. They put it in this kind of way. Okay, I suppose you can put magazines or books. So this is the look from the back seat. I would say this design is much better looking than the EX30 in my opinion. And it's on par with the Smart #1 because Smart #1 is designed by Mercedes-Benz. Of course, it looks very premium. And the back seat door, as you can see, there's a king up there, so the visibility may be a bit claustrophobic for some people, which is a bit shorter. Up here, there's a hook and a reading light, and it's touch sensitive. Okay, as you can see, the ambient light buzzing in these holes right here. Okay, very nice. Okay, headroom is no complaints because it's not meant to be a coupe, SUV or crossover, so the headroom is more than enough. So only the front two gets the head grip handle, the rear only get the hook for you to hook your stuff. Okay, reading light right here. Okay, to unlock, just press this.
What's going on?
So what do you think about the Zeekr X right here? It's happy to see that more Chinese brands are coming into Malaysia to gain a more competitive market in the EV segment, especially the Zeekr X. It's an entry-level luxury crossover SUV. So I will be curious to see what's the pricing, because in this point of time that the video is up, the pricing of this Zeekr X hasn't been announced yet. So there will be two variants, the rear-wheel drive as well as the all-wheel drive. This variant right here, I suppose, is the top of the range all-wheel drive because it has bigger rims in 19-inch. Okay, so what you think about the Zeekr X, you can comment down below and let me know. So I'm going to feature the Zeekr 009 in the separate video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So be sure to subscribe, like and share my videos. Cheers.